Blizzard have updated the Overwatch 2 shop. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the channel. So, Blizzard are reverting some of the changes that they had in the store. Or maybe reverting isn't the right word. Maybe just implementing things that probably should have been there in the first place. However, this entire thing is just an exercise in, I wonder what we can get away with. Anyway, let's take a look at what Blizzard say. This is a post from the community manager on the official forums, and it says, "Hi folks, in order to give players more options in how they purchase cosmetic items, we have enabled individual purchasing of most items contained within featured shop bundles, including skins and weapon charms." Yes, you would imagine, wouldn't you, ladies and gentlemen, that if something is a bundle, that you can possibly buy the individual components of said bundle, because that's where the bundle derives its value from, because if it's a bundle, it costs less to buy all the items together than it would individually. However, you were never able to buy any of the bundle stuff individually until yesterday. Now you can for most things, provided it's a skin or weapon charm. Anyway, the post goes on to say, "Though we believe bundles represent great value for players who want to buy all the included items, we understand that nobody wants to buy all the included items, do they? Maybe a couple of players, right? But people wanted the Kiriko bundle for the skin. And then a week later, Blizzard went, you know what? You can just buy the skin." Now, I get it. I get it. Okay, I get people going, hey, Sty, well, this is better. They are letting us buy these skins individually. And I totally get that. That's fine. But it should have just been there in the first place. And the reason why it wasn't is because they were testing the waters to see what would happen. And I would say the fact that they are now allowing you to buy stuff in the bundles individually probably isn't anything to do with any legality issues or anything like that. It's probably because they haven't sold enough of the skin. So now they want to sell more of the skin. It's probably why. I'm getting cynical in my old age, but you're going to have to do a lot to convince me otherwise, Blizzard. Anyway, they go on to say, "We understand that some players may want to purchase certain bundled items separately at their full price." Oh, no. Oh, wow, at the full price. It almost makes it sound bad, doesn't it? It's like, well, we understand. You may want to buy things in the bundle at full price. This change is now live across the game. Okay, cool. So this is me on Twitter. So I realized this had happened. In fact, before I even seen that post on the official forums. And I was like, right, what is going on here? The game updated. I was looking in the store at the Reaper bundle. Don't worry, we'll get onto that in a second. And also the very weird, like, kettlebell weapon charm and how expensive that is. Anyway, I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? The game's updated. Let me have a look. Let me see if I can buy this Kiriko skin. Maybe they've reduced the price. Who knows? Anyway, this is what I found, and I put it on Twitter. After locking Witch Kiriko in a bundle costing 2,600 credits for a week, it's now available on its own for 1,900, which, by the way, is still ridiculously expensive. This is a filthy move off Blizzard to rinse people who only wanted the skin out of 2,600 coins, which is $26, instead of 1,900 coins, which is $19. But then something else struck me. If you go to the store, select the bundle, then select the skin from within the bundle, there is no option to buy the skin on its own. So certain players will still believe it's only obtainable via the overpriced bundle. That is disgusting. Hello everybody and welcome to the shop, my favourite place in Overwatch 2. So here's the thing with the Witch Kiriko bundle I was talking about. So you look at the bundle and you're like, okay, cool. Yeah, this is great. I just want to buy this. So is there no like buy button here? Of course there's not. It would be nice if there was, but there isn't. But if I double click that actually. It's a good job that didn't just auto buy. But yeah, I look at this and it's like, I don't want all of it though, Blizz. I just want that. Can I just have that? I double click that again. No, I can't. You just get that. So this is very dodgy because this game doesn't tell you anywhere on the screen in the store that you can do this. And surely this again is intentional to make people accidentally spend 2,600 credits instead of 1,900. Because you can go here, look, Witch skin, and I can unlock it now for 1,900. This is terrible. This is intentional as well. This isn't just, oh no, it's an oversight, guys. That ain't an oversight. It is not an oversight. Right, let's go back to the shop. Like I said, my favorite place ever. I already own this. Hey, I don't know how much that costs. I already own this as well. Hey, but I don't know. Actually, no, we've got to do this. We've got to do this. What is this? This is $10. So this is 1,000 credits. So if you want to buy 1,000 credits, you can click on the little store thing. You can do this, right? In the UK, it's £8.39, but it's basically $10. You get this kettlebell souvenir. Now, what is really weird about this is it doesn't even show you it being used. It just shows you the model. And we know these are like them weird emotes where the characters like put their hand out and it just appears. So you get that. Okay. Nobody ever uses these, by the way. These souvenirs, I think, are the most pointless cosmetic thing in the game. Anyway, kettlebell. It's a weapon charm and it's a kettlebell. It's in Zarya colors as well. Would you pay $10 for this? Anyway, I digress. So let's move on and take a look at the Reaper bundle. Oh dear. So weirdly, why is he at an angle? Why isn't he centralized here? What is going on? Why is he offset from the button? See, this is a little thing. Are they all offset? I bet they're not. Oh, yeah, they kind of are. Oh no, this is gonna drive me crazy. No, look, Mercy. Although I already own that, don't I? So what about this wave skin, Hanzo? I don't know. Anyway, that's sent me off on a tangent. But anyway, we'll take a look at this. So what's weird is they gave us the legendary Reaper skin because the game was a collapse on launch with loads of connection problems as a thank you to the player base. But then they also have got an epic Reaper skin that they then want to sell. Now, you've got to give them credit here. They could have just given us this skin instead of the legendary skin. And you could argue that this is a better skin because it's got this crazy visual effect on the skull. And I probably actually would argue it's a better skin in that way. But yeah, they gave us the legendary skin, which is worth more. So thanks, Blizz. Anyway, this is 1,500. And you get in this, it's a bundle, it's a pack. And you get the emote, which well, let's have a look. Can you buy this on its own? I'd assume you can. No, because they said skins are weapon charms, didn't they? In the blue post. So I bet you cannot actually buy this on its own. I bet you can't. Let's have a look. Oh, you can. Okay, so you can. All right, whatever. Okay, good job, Blizzard. Well done. So we go and have a look at this, and we're like, okay, cool. Reaper skin. We get an emote, we get a voice line, and we get a name card. I think the name card actually is the thing you can't buy, because name cards, they're just not buyable. They're just not in the hero gallery. So you can only get name cards, I think, through the store. So this is locked to the bundle, basically. But it looks like you can get everything else pretty much on its own. Now, this is 1,500. Now, remember how much an epic skin costs, and I'll just show you. So look at the Kiriko ones. In fact, I think I bought the Kiriko one. Yeah, it's a bad example. I bought it with my legacy credits, which, again, good job, Blizzard. We all want to see legacy credits being used on literally everything. It would be awesome. 1,000. Look, it's 1,000, right? Okay, cool. So, this Reaper skin, if you really, really, really want, I don't want to go to heroes, if you really want the emote, is still kind of expensive, really. And I don't know, like, what gets me is in the past, I'd have been hyped about this. I'd have been like, oh, wow, this skin looks really great. It's an epic skin. And for an epic skin, it looks really, really good, this does. Like, super good. It's one of the better epic skins. But I've like lost all hype around the skins because it's just an opportunity to, like, I can't earn this in the game. Like, imagine, I ranted about this in my other video from yesterday, and I tell you what, I just feel like I'm in a massive rant stage of my life with this game, especially with the monetization. I love playing the game. I have always said that, and I always will. But this Reaper skin, like, why was this just not a reward for completing this? On expert, let's say. That would have been sick. Imagine that. It would have been sick. Loads of people would have been rushing to do expert, which is pretty hard, by the way. That would have been sick. But no, let's try and stick it in the store. I don't know, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening or watching to the video. I've been Stylosa. And, oh, there's actually one thing I should probably address at the end of this video before I go. So I've noticed a lot of people talking about this on Twitter, especially people sending me messages and DMs and stuff. I was given keys for this bundle to give away, but obviously, given my stance and how expensive it is, and the fact you couldn't buy the components individually and all of that stuff, I am not going to tweet out competitions with certain keywords, i.e. Witch Kiriko bundle, to try and drown out in the search results the actual legitimate discussion taking place around the skin. That's why I didn't do the giveaway, and I don't think I could have... well, it sounds extreme. I could have lived with myself if I did it. No, I don't think I could have gone out there and given away the skins, as much as there is the argument of like, well, actually, Sty, if you did give the skins away to your viewers, then they're getting it for free. And, well, you know, that's great. You're doing them a deal. Sure. But I'm also flooding my Twitter feed with an extremely high engagement post, which is completely counter to other posts that I've been talking about, in which this skin is overpriced, in which the way it is being sold is ridiculous, in which the monetization of the game is just not great. Yeah, so that's the reason why I didn't do it, guys. I just want to be honest with you. All right, thank you for listening and watching to the video. I've been Stylosa, and I'll catch you lovely lot on the next one. See you soon.